Breaking news coming into our information center right now. Andrews has been declared the winner on the Democratic side in the race for U.S. Senate with 61% of the vote right now, Mr. Felder. So Annie Andrews will be the Democratic nominee in November. And if the numbers hold up, she'll be facing off against Senator Lindsey Graham. Right now, he's at 59% of the vote totals. If those numbers hold up, an Andrews versus Graham showdown in November, how do you see that?
That'd be a good race. It'll be one to watch. I think she's going to really give him a run for his money. Female, physician. She's been out there campaigning. She's raised a lot of money. He's going to be in trouble.
Do you see it the same way, Bob?
I would put that in context because we hear things nationally about kind of blue wave, and this might be a good year for Democrats. But I wonder if that's really the case in South Carolina, because I'm looking for what is kind of the engine that would be driving that. And you have to remember that it's been 24 years since we've elected a Democrat statewide, and that was for the superintendent of education. So the just dominance that the Republicans have had in terms of winning statewide races and the advantages that they have in terms of voter registration, turnout, and finances Andrews might be a great candidate, but Lindsey Graham has the name recognition and the money, and there may be other factors, but at this point, I don't see what dynamic changes that race in November.
Sure. I think we were talking about earlier the tendency for South Carolina to re-elect certain members for a long time, well into the future. Senator Graham is the chairman of the Budget Committee and is a senior member for our state, and certainly is someone who has done a lot throughout the state to help South Carolina. It's hard for me to see, with the kind of entrenched support he ultimately has across the state, how he really gets a true run for his money. We can see the numbers right now on how he's performing tonight, and so it will be an interesting race because Annie Andrews is a charming young lady, but at the end of the day, Senator Graham is a powerhouse and institution within the state.
All right, and as we